Get in, girls. We're going to rate the looks from Sunday Stroll Season 2. This is for the girls who want to talk a little bit more about the fashion. So pull up a chair, grab your adult beverage of choice, and let's have a talk. But first, a fit check, because y'all know I like to give a comfortable, casual slay. Okay, y'all, I got my pieces in from the Gap times HFR collaboration. These are from Nicole Benefield. Baby, she ate this up. All right, one time, and shout out to the Tina Pearson Salon for this U-part wig, honey. We have been together many moons, and I just pull her out, dust her right off, and she's good to go, and we can do what we need to do. So I've got the pants on from the HFR collaboration with the Gap, and then this jacket is from Target, Wild Fable. I've had it a long time too, and I just love this wash. And so when I saw the styling, I was like, of course I'm gonna put a little layer underneath, and this is the layer that I have. All right, and we're just gonna add the vest. And what Nicole did, which I loved, is sis took, I think it's this button here. I'm gonna tuck mine in a little bit. And then she came over here and buttoned it here. Girl, like, who told you to do that? It's such a great idea. But you know, you can roll the sleeve. I just think it looks so cool. Is my collar popped? Because that's the vibe I want to give. It's a little popped collar. I just think this looks so good. It's so good. Okay, y'all, so get into it. I went and added the Johnny Was boots, Western vibe. Johnny Was fringe bag. Cute, right? Okay, get into her. Got the ring stack. The buttons are silver. So this made me want to lean into silver, the mixed metals. This is a large, extra large, and this is what I would do. And then the pants are a 12-31. I would definitely size up. I like the way they fit at the bottom, but in the crotch, baby, my girl is suffering. It's very tight and very restricted. I would definitely size up to do whatever the 32 is. You could do some more, like you could add some chains. I'm all about the embellishments. You could do some embellishments. I just love the simplicity of the denim on denim moment. I love this wash. I just love how cool it looks. Just like all these layers is very interesting. I'm very comfortable. It's a win. It's a win for me. Nicole Benefield, you did your big one, baby. I really love this. Okay, y'all, so here's the breakdown. For each look, I'm going to talk through my process for the look. We're going to get into all the different things that come into play when I'm planning a Sunday Stroll outfit. Next, I'll tell you my favorite pieces from the look. And finally, we'll get into the comfort rating on a scale from 1 to 5, with 5 being the most comfortable. All right, here's the disclaimer for this season. Y'all, it was hot for the majority of the time that we were shooting. Literally, we encountered a heat wave or tornado, a flood, and a hurricane. And you can plan a pretty picnic, but you can't predict the weather. The weather was definitely at the forefront of all of these looks. The goal was to keep it cute and cool. And y'all, I'm a girl who likes to layer, so I'm really not sure if I'll continue to shoot Sunday Strolls in the summer. She might be a spring and autumn girl. Now, let's get into these looks. So for look 1, this was the black and white gingham H&M dress in Little Caribbean. All right. Baby, a balloon dress or skirt is gonna do it for me every time. I love the style. I am a gingham girl, so when I saw the dress at H&M, I definitely had to have it. So my favorite item from this look is the double belt. Y'all, I love my accessories in twos. So here's my tip. Double it up to create more interest in your look. Double up the belts, the bags, and the necklaces so that the look speaks to your style personality. All right, y'all, so the comfort rating for this look was a 5. We got rained out, but I definitely could have kept on strolling. Kelly had more places to take me, but the sky literally opened all the way up, which is why a part 2 for Flatbush and Little Caribbean is definitely on the table. Look 2, this was the Adidas little short jumpsuit from the Central Park episode. I like this little jumpsuit. It's easy and breezy for a day of exploration. I've definitely worn it in the past in Peru on my birthday trip. It's great for bipping and bopping around the city and sightseeing. I also just peeped that Emily in Paris was wearing this very same jumpsuit in season 4. She styled hers with some black leggings and a turtleneck underneath. Interesting styling, but she was cute. So my favorite items from this look would be that roll-up blanket from H&M, especially in New York. I take any liberty to be hands-free. New York made me hone in on my love for crossbody, so to have a crossbody blanket is really a win. New York just has so many events and activities outside that require a blanket. My favorite being the movies at the park, y'all. At Bryant Park is really my type of carry on. okay? So the comfort level for this look, a 5, okay? So I was wearing my On sneakers and I was absolutely the most comfortable. And I just decided if it was gonna be hot, I would aim to be as comfortable as possible. Look 3 was the color block party in Dumbo, baby. It was giving sporty and cool. This must have been one of the cooler days because I definitely have on a blazer. So I love these neon sneakers and I just love the color blocks. It was just really about leaning into this color block moment. So my favorite item from this look is the Frankie Shop pants. Y'all, I own them in 2 different colorways. That's how good they are. They're really just an easy pant to style and make a statement. They're comfortable and you can dress them up or down. I've worn them with sneakers, but I've also put them on with a nasty little boot. Get into that. All right, y'all, here's a tip. Baby, if you love it, buy multiple. That's really where I am in life. I don't love a lot, so when I do, I lean in. Comfort level for this look, I'm gonna give it a 5, okay? I have on my neon New Balances, so I'm good to go. Look number 4 was my US Open style look from Long Island City, Queens. So when we shot this, y'all, I was trying to coordinate the stroll with the US Open. I had been invited by Cadillac, but we couldn't get the schedules to align. So this is what I would have worn if I was going to the US Open. I probably have worn it in the past. It's just giving tennis. I have on the Stan Smith Adidas. I've got the sweater over my shoulder like a continental soldier. Like, hand me my honeydews and let's get into this match. Little known fact, I was actually at the US Open for Serena Williams' last game. I might not be a sports girl, but I'm definitely here for a cultural moment. Okay, so my favorite item from this look is the Chloe crossbody bag. I'm just enthralled with the hardware. She's small but mighty, and I love her deep. This just speaks to what I love in luxury bags. I don't need a logo bag. That does not do it for me. Give me a good design every day of the week and twice on Sunday. Comfort level rating, a number 4. The Stan Smiths rub up against my heel a little bit, and that might be my fault for not wearing a high enough sock, okay? But a 4. Look number 5 is the Ulla Johnson jacket and the shorts in forest green. Okay, y'all, I do believe that this is my favorite look of the season in terms of the style. I just really love the embroidery on the jacket. I love the flirtiness of the shorts. It really just represents me, okay? My favorite items from this look gotta be the accessories, okay? All of them. I love the double necklace. I told y'all before I like my things in 2. My ear stack, the ring stack, they just all play really nicely together. All right, so for comfort level, I told y'all I might be a glutton for punishment. A 2.5, baby. Those Dries Van Noten sandals have an expiration limit. Okay, I know that and you know that by now, but I'm really just doing it for the style. Okay, look number 6 was the neon workout outfit from Prospect Park. Y'all, I just really wanted to lean into athleisure here since we were mainly bopping around the park. So my tip here, buy bright workout clothes to bring an uplifting energy to the situation. Okay, so my favorite item from this look has to be that No Bad Days necklace from Ashton Court. That's a B.O.B. and my neon fanny pack. In terms of the comfort rating, it's a 5. When you see the sneaker in the look 9 out of 10 times, it's a level 5 comfort for the look. Look number 7 was that vintage 90s style bomber jacket with the Adidas track pants. It was just a nod to 90s hip hop and South Bronx and the mixed print realness. I don't know why, but I just feel like I need to put on for the culture when I'm in South Bronx. So my favorite item from this look, again, the accessories, the Loewe Sunnies, the vintage earrings, and that Adorn pinky ring really just did it for me in this look. Comfort level rating, number 5. The On sneakers, the track pants, I'm noticing the theme. She's learning. We like to call that growth. Sneakers will get me through the stroll. Look number 8 was the Zara dress with the little cutout in the back from the Lower East Side. For this look, I just wanted to keep it sporty, light, and hands-free. That was the name of the game. It was just an easy look to keep it cute and cool. My favorite item from this look, oldies but goodies, but my Marnie by H&M Sunnies. When I first got them, y'all, I used to wear them down. This was, to me, a very good collaboration, and I picked up several pieces from that collection. I think I still have a few, but I just donated the dress. Comfort rating here is a 5. Y'all, I told y'all when I got the sneakers on, baby, the look is good to go. Look number 9 is the Zara plaid look that I wore in Roosevelt Row in Phoenix. Okay, so at the time of this shoe, Zara dropped a whole plaid collection, and I literally lost my mind. I ordered every single plaid piece that they had, and the two that I featured in this look won the competition and moved on to the next round. I did not know that I love plaid the way that I do, y'all. I believe that I mentioned it in the past. I'm almost certain that it has something to do with my Catholic school upbringing and the plaid uniform. So I want to encourage you to really look at your closet to find the themes. You might think that you like pink and purple, but your closet is full of red and oranges, y'all. It's just really interesting to look at your closet and draw out the themes. You'll really be surprised what you discover about yourself. I know I was. I have a photographer friend named Skinny who pointed out my love for Western attire. Y'all, I didn't realize it, but he's right. I love a good cowboy boot. I love a bolo tie. It might not be the Western hat, but I am a Western girl. And then someone else pointed out, like, no matter what I have on, I find the way to make the look culturally urban and my own, by the rings, by the beads, by the gold jewelry, the statement. It's like whatever I wear, it's gonna look like me. My favorite item from this look, baby, the hair. Even though Jason tried to be funny and say that my hair matched his shoes, and it did. I love that ginger copper hair, y'all. I'm going to commit to it, and I believe that will be my color for a while. The reason is the hair allows me to see colors differently and treat the color as an accessory. So here's a tip. Red hair looks so good with green, pink, purple, red, khaki, and earth tones. All right, that's what I have in my closet already. So it's allowing me to see my closet differently. And I'm even experimenting and exploring new makeup. So here's another tip. You don't need to dye your eyebrows when you get a new color. You just need to use the eyebrow pencil that matches your hair. I might have a little special situation because my eyebrows aren't so thick. They're really kind of thin, so I really don't need to color them. So with this ginger color, y'all, I found myself using more pink blushes and deep purple lipsticks. A new hair color will allow you to look at your closet differently. So I'm excited to explore that. Comfort rating, a 3.5, baby. Those Francis Valentine sandals started to expire towards the end of the stroll. I believe that they started to cut into my foot in a certain place. Baby, a flat sandal is generally not going to be your best walking companion unless it's like a Birkenstock or something from the Naturalizer that's known for comfort. Look number 10, the Joanna Ortiz dress from Crown Heights. It was just an easy statement making look. I love a Joanna Ortiz dress. She just gets it. It doesn't take much to look good in her pieces, and I'm a fan. So my favorite item from this look, y'all have seen these all the time, the Regina P.O. Sunnies. I love the 70s vibe and the tortoiseshell. So comfort level, 3.5, y'all. The Brother Belly shoes, I think, are on their last leg. I think I've worn them all the way down. I need another pair because I love them so much. I just love that little springbok tail at the back of the shoe. Baby, she's a cute girl, okay? Look number 11 was the almost full Macy's look from downtown Phoenix. So honestly, y'all, I had a few pieces in from Macy's, and if y'all didn't know, I'm a part of the Macy's style crew, and I just wanted to wear them in this episode. You know, since being in the style crew, I've been looking at Macy's differently. They really do have some good, affordable, cute pieces, like my Casio watch. Like, I love this thing. I'm so obsessed with this deal. And brands like Avec La Fille, okay? Get into them. Just a little tidbit, a little note. The designer behind Avec La Fille is Joyce Azria. Okay, does that sound familiar? She is the daughter of Max Azria from BCBG. She was the creative director at BCBG Generation. So not all Macy's are created equally. You have to find the ones with the good buyers and the good brands. So my favorite item from this look was that Zara Trapper hat. Baby, I was stalking that thing for weeks before they restocked it, and I was able to grab one. So my tip here, especially with retailers like Zara, H&M, and ASOS, just because it's sold out does not mean it will stay that way. They typically restock the popular items, especially if it's not a part of a collaboration or a limited edition drop. So always have it in your wish list with the correct size selected and be ready to check out when it does restock. All right, comfort level for this look, y'all, a 3. New shoe alert, okay? I took the Rolly sneakers out for a spin. They're so cute with that vintage 70s look that I really love, and they personalized them for me, so that was cute. Shout out to them. However, I'm gonna keep it a buck and I'm gonna keep it a bean. I've only worn them that one time, and baby, they expired halfway through the stroll. Aesthetically, I love how they look. That doesn't make them bad per se. You just have to understand how and how long you can wear them. So I would wear them, say, like at the layout in Brooklyn or a cute little summer block party, but I would not wear them to bop around Central Park. All right, y'all, and the final look number 12 is that Eki Carey dress in Harlem. Okay, wait, is this my favorite look of the season? I don't know, baby. She was solid, all right? My Profite and Spesh slid into my DMs and highlighted that this dress is low-key, high-key, Delta Sigma Theta sorority coded, okay? It really is. So, sorors, get into that. Eki Carey also has a shorter version of this dress in addition to other cute pieces, so make sure y'all check them out. I will say that the fringe sleeves on the dress do take some getting used to, but it was so worth it for the style, okay? All right, so my favorite item from this look outside of the dress is that Topshop fringe straw bag. She is such a strong accessories, and I could get everything in that bag, literally everything. Comfort rating, a 2. The Dries Van Noten sandals made me want to cut my feet off, and that sleeve was something to work around. Okay, so I've been rating the looks based on comfort, but if I had to rate the looks based on style, now here's my top 5, with 1 being the best. This is how this would go. Number 5 would be that Zara plaid shirt dress and the pants. Number 4 would be the H&M bubble gingham dress. Number 3, the Joanna Ortiz dress. She's a real cute girl. I really had a struggle with picking number 1 and 2 because they can be interchangeable, really. But I went for number 2 with the Eki Carey dress. And number 1, the Ula Johnson jacket and the flirty shorts. Y'all, I just really feel like that look represents me. Thank you all so much for tuning in and watching, and weigh in and let me know what your favorite look is in the comment sections below. Remember to subscribe, turn on your notifications, and follow me on socials at Tiffany in Battle to keep up with me and more of my fashion and style content.